Hey Scott, Bounty Hunter Boot Camp. So I'm thinking about doing these little vlogs. I spend so much time in my car, I spend so much time on the road, I figure I would try to make the best of some of this time. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, a lot of self-improvement stuff, as well as a lot of rock and roll. But so I figured I'd go do these short little 2-minute videos of stuff that I see in the industry that really kind of bugs me or disturbs me, or something that I like. So anyway, if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to turn the bell on so you can get notifications, that would be awesome. Check us out on the internet, follow us on Instagram and all that stuff. So right now I'm driving between two places out in the middle of nowhere, absolutely no cell phone service whatsoever. So let's talk about lights on the cars. I've been seeing a disturbing trend on social media with bounty hunters having lights on their cars. Now, I'm not talking about headlights, brake lights, and turn signals. I'm talking about flashing lights. One time in my life, I had a visor light that flashed yellow and white. It was on the visor. You could never see it unless you flipped the visor down. And in case I was blocking traffic or something, I would use that. So in full transparency, yeah, I've had yellow and white lights in my car in the past. I've never had, well, even when I had my Crown Vic for years, absolutely no lights, no strobes, no nothing. I just had my visor light. That's the only light I ever had. Probably used it 2-3 times max ever. And that's when I'm out in the road or blocking traffic, or doing something really stupid that I want people to see us so that they don't hit us and avoid us. But I'm seeing a really disturbing trend of people with red lights, white lights, blue lights. There's no reason for lights, man. We ain't cops. You hear me say it in every video, man. We ain't cops. So why give the impression of law enforcement if you don't have to give the impression that you are law enforcement? It's not a good idea. It's not a good look for our community. It's not a good look for our business to have lights on the cars, to have state seals on things, anything that would imply state. It goes against us as an industry. It goes against us in our job. It goes against everything. I mean, citizens are protected by the Constitution, and the Constitution protects you from what? It protects you from the state. If we're agents of the state, then constitutional protections apply. We would need warrants, etc. We're not. We're private debt collectors. In essence, we're surety agents or insurance agents. We're the collection arm of insurance companies or surety for our clients. We either collect money or we collect the person and put them back in jail so that the bondsman's off the bond, and they can seek relief through the courts. We ain't cops, man. Get those lights off your car. No lights on the car. No strobes, no lights, no reds, no whites. I understand red and whites okay on private property, but we're not security. I don't want to look like security guards. I don't want to be confused as a security guard. I certainly don't want to be confused as a police officer, and it happens almost every single day just because of the way we dress and the way we carry ourselves in the job that we do. That's why I made the placard that says we ain't cops, man. We ain't cops. We're not cops, man. Anyway, hit the subscribe button. Hope you enjoy the content. Don't impersonate law enforcement. It's bad for business. It's bad for me. It's bad for everybody. Do not impersonate law enforcement when you're doing this job. It doesn't benefit the industry. It doesn't benefit the community. Nobody wins with it. So there you have it. My 2 cents in 4 minutes.